What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that's got the NBA world buzzing. It's the old school versus the new school, and the legendary Charles Barkley is holding nothing back. So, what's all the fuss about? Well, it seems LeBron James and James Harden have been making some comments, maybe even some light-hearted jabs about the so-called plumbers and firefighters that players from the 80s and 90s supposedly faced. You've probably seen the clips or heard the chatter. The argument is that today's players are just on another level athletically, and the competition back in the day was, well, softer. LeBron mentioned it on his podcast, and Harden had a similar take. They suggest that guys like Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson didn't face the same caliber of athlete night in and night out. And you know who wasn't having any of that? Sir Charles. Barkley went on air, and he was fired up. He basically said, "Hold on a minute." He called out LeBron and Harden directly, reminding everyone that the game was way more physical back then. He talked about the hand-checking, the hard fouls in the paint, and the fact that you couldn't just cruise to the basket without expecting to get hit. He feels like these new guys are completely disrespecting the legends who paved the way for them. Barkley's point is that it's not just about raw athleticism. The 80s and 90s were an era of toughness, grit, and high basketball IQ. He pointed out that guys like Bill Laimbeer, Rick Mahorn, and his own bad boy Pistons teammates would have made life very difficult for today's stars. He thinks it's lazy and ignorant to just dismiss an entire generation of Hall of Famers as playing against subpar competition. He argued that the rules were different, the style of play was different, and it's just not a fair comparison. Honestly, it's a fascinating debate. On one hand, you can't deny the incredible evolution of the modern athlete. Players today are bigger, faster, and stronger across the board. But on the other hand, Barkley has a point about the physicality and the different rules. It's like comparing apples and oranges. You can just transport players from one era to another and expect everything to be the same. The context matters. So what do you guys think? Is Barkley right to be upset? Are LeBron and Harden just having fun, or is it a sign of disrespect to the NBA's GOATs? It's a classic debate that will probably never be settled, but it's always fun to talk about. Drop your opinions in the comments below. I'm really curious to see where you all land on this one.